Testing, testing, one, two, three. What the fuck is up, queens and kings? It's your girl, Linda Janine. Welcome back to my channel. Support a black business and like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. We are doing our Ratchet TV Sunday, and we're gonna do BBO. Bad bitches only. Only on Now That's TV. Y'all, I am lit on this Sunday night. I got my Crown Royal and Coke. So if you got you a little drink or get you a little something, and let's cheers it out. Shout out to No Work tomorrow, okay? If you love Ratchet TV shows, I have other shows that I'm reviewing. I'm reviewing Baddies, and I'm also reviewing Bad Boys on Zeus Network. So let's get into it. Please explain to me why the first 5, 6, maybe even 7, 8 minutes of the show was recapping and scenery and, of course, the intro. And then I'm wondering why the hell we got to sit over here and watch Rue and Tokyo fight again. We already saw it. We already saw it, y'all. What we got to see it again for? That kind of irritated me. I'm like, okay, let's move on to the next thing. Y'all really literally taking up time. Like, do y'all not have that much content for episode 2? Like, what's going on? Because that's something that we did not have to see was them fight again. And not only once, but twice. And then also recap the whole conversation that they had sitting at the table with Lex. Like, honey, what's going on next? So pretty much after they fought or whatever, they was just basically talking about what happened. And people were saying like Tequila, Lex, and Rue was all talking about how Tokyo, you big for nothing. You should be, throwing hands better than you are because you are a big girl. And I don't necessarily agree with that. Just because you big don't mean you can fight. I really think it's about the hands versus your size. There's plenty of big people that can't fight. It's plenty of people that's getting, they don't really matter what size you are. You can't fight, you just can't fight. It's about the skills, it's about your hands, it's not about your size. So I don't agree with that, them saying because she a big girl, she automatically supposed to be able to fight. So the new girls is on the way to the house to meet up with the OGs. The girls in the Sprinter, the Ari group, and the Heaven and Pretty P, their group, pretty much talking about the OGs, like wondering what the OGs gonna be on. Are they gonna be on some bully shit? They're gonna feel like this is their shit. Are they gonna be trying to press us because this is their second season? And pretty much Pretty P was like, I'm ready for whatever. I feel like everybody was like, I'm ready for whatever. We just gonna have to see what happens. So then we get over to Slim, JG, and Ghetto Barbies. Um, I guess they were like in a black truck or whatever. And they talking about what a bad bitch is. Why Slim always talking about sucking some dick? Like, I'm trying to understand why, because JG, like, you a bad bitch if you a CEO, you got your own shit, you taking care of your kids, you ain't checking in with nobody. And then I think that's when Get a Barbie was like, if you got custody of your kids, da 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 da. Then Slim over here like, if you could make a nigga, NUT. I don't know if I can say it on YouTube. If you can make a nigga come by sucking dick, I'm just like, girl, what's up with you with sucking dick? She said something about sucking dick on the last episode. Like, okay, girl, somebody is the throat goat, I guess. Slim seemed cool as hell though. Like, she seemed like she kind of goofy. Like, and I'm goofy like that, child. I can definitely be a fucking comedian at times. So I think like she seemed like she just a good vibe overall. I felt the same way about her on the hookup. So the new girls pull up to look like a content house. Different rooms had different type of themes and stuff like that. So it looked like it was a content house. And then JG Slim and what's her name? JG Slim, Ghetto Barbie meet up with Cartier. I hope I'm saying her name right. Yeah, it is spelled like that, like the watch Cartier. And they basically just like, have you met any OGs? No, I ain't met no OGs. We just pretty much they letting each other know that the only people that they met are newbies. So Ghetto Barbie, her confessional, she low key talking. Well, not low key. She is talking shit about the new girls. Talking about, I give them a 5 out of 7. Like, they could use some work. I'm looking at her like, bitch, you could use some work in that fucking confessional with that damn sideburn hanging all the way down to your neck. Like, girl, please get the fuck out of here, girl. Like, girl, what's the shade for real? Maybe something happened in the show that we ain't seen yet, because I think they do film their confessionals after the show. But I'm just like, girl, what's the shade for? I mean, because let's not act like the cast. It's some beautiful women. It's like these hoes is so ready to fight. Like when they in there talking, they just like, I'm just ready for whatever. I don't think everybody gonna be kumbaya. I don't think it's gonna be all good. It's like, y'all, damn, can we wait to see what's gonna happen? I mean, of course, this is Now That's TV. Everything is about fighting, child. So I guess that's why they feeling it's like y'all niggas is antsy. Like y'all got anxiety around this bitch. But I guess they just prepare for whatever because they know that this is a fighting show. Heaven, girl. We pull up in this big ass white room. Lo and behold, like, girl, I cannot with her voice, child. I cannot. Pretty girl, but girl, like, it's given. I don't even want to say it, y'all. Okay, so Barbie in her confessionals later on, after she said what she said about none of the girls looking good or whatever, she pretty much was talking about how females was acting cool off camera. Everybody was kumbaya off camera, but once the cameras came on, that's when people started switching up. So it seemed like she already peeping game on these girls. That's why she was talking shit like that, because she see that the girls is fake. She see that they funny acting. So of course she ain't gonna hype nobody up. You know what I'm saying? She already on 10 about it. So I'll leave Ghetto Barbie alone. Ari is just so cute to me. Like, she just so cheesy, right? Not cheesy like corny, but she always smiling. She just you see all her teeth, child, every fucking scene. Like, she's a cute girl. And we also see that JG said that Slim been popping it all day. So maybe that's what makes them get into their little altercation where JG decides to spit on her. Ain't nothing worth spitting, we know that. But she was saying that Slim been popping it all day. But I think Slim just goofy. I think she just got a goofy personality. And some people don't know how to take that. You know what I'm saying? Like when she jumped in front of the girls and was like, I'm just playing, when they was all looking at themselves or whatever. Some people don't vibe with that. Like, but I'm like that. I'm goofy. Like, I'm just gonna I'm playful, and I feel like that's how Slim is, and not everybody knows how to adapt to that. And like I said about JG, I felt the vibe from her from the very beginning, non-friendly. That's the vibe I got from JG. So she definitely, you could tell she definitely don't know how to vibe with that, because she seemed like she trying to be so damn, I don't know, like, she just got an attitude problem. That's what I see. Okay, so all the newbies end up linking up or whatever, and then they all go outside and they pretty much watch the OGs pull up in Lambos. I'm just like, what they pulling up in Lambos for? Like, I'm with Pretty P. Like, we out here looking like some damn groupies while these hoes pulling up in Lambos. Where my Lambo at? Like, I'm right there with you. So they want to talk about hosts or whatever. Earlier in the scene, they was talking about, you think we're gonna have a host? It's given Lex is the host of the show, right? She was like that last season too. Like, she was kind of hosting, but just hadn't solidified the title. But it was given host. So in the confessional, she talking about was it given bad bitch? Like, talk about the new girls, like they was all cute or whatever, but was it given bad bitch? No, it was given more like young hoe. I'm like, what's that supposed to mean, Lex? You can't be a young hoe and a bad bitch? What's that supposed to mean, Lex? Now don't be. I already called you a hater the last review because you was mad about that bed, spitting on that bed and jumping on that bed like you was a 5-year-old. Now you ever talking about is giving young hoe with these girls. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Yeah, Lex is a hater. Honey, Tokyo love talking about upper echelon, child. We are the upper echelon. So y'all ain't gotta go that hard. We are bad bitches. We are bad bitches. Da, 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 da. Girl, you telling them they ain't gotta go that hard, but at the same time, Lex telling them do their big one. Which one is it? Which one is it? Because these hoes is gonna do whatever they can to get on the next season or get on another show on Now That's TV. So Slim and Tokyo see each other, and they pretty much, I guess, trying to check each other's temperature. Like, I'm on whatever you on, but it was given that Tokyo didn't want to fight. Like, it was kind of given that she just fought Rue, so she probably didn't want to fight again, honey, because that bar probably would have really been ripped off fucking with Slim, because we all know Slim done whooped Tokyo ass. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the hands, y'all, because Slim ain't nothing but a $120. So it's all about the hands. It don't matter about the size. So yeah, it was given that Tokyo didn't really want to fight Slim in that moment. So it was definitely given, like I said, Tokyo didn't want to fight Slim, but Slim, once they got back into that, at first Slim was like, okay, cool, but then she said she got short term memory loss, honey. She said she thought about when them hoes tried to jump her on the hookup reunion. So she said, baby, I want that with Tokyo, honey. And baby, she called out Tokyo. Tokyo was taking forever in a day. Let me get out my heels, hold my purse. I'm just like, Tokyo, what's good, boo? What's up? Like, She did not want to fight. Then they get to talking about OG Nia Lee as well. I think Nia Lee and Lex was supposed to fight. Um, they talked about how OG Nia Lee was supposed to be there, and she didn't show up for the show. So I guess she probably like, honey, I'm over the shit. I don't know what's up, but she sure wasn't there. I don't know why Tokyo did not change out of that damn short ass dress that had her ass cheeks hanging out the bottom, child. Looking like, let me not even, girl. But like the dress had a big ass hole in the back. We seen that when after she fought LaRue, the dress had a huge hole in the back. So why she didn't try to find something else to wear, especially knowing this, she knew Slim was gonna be on the show. Like they announced the cast way before the show even come on. Like she knew Slim was gonna be on the show, so she should have been prepared for that shit, honestly. So Tokyo keeps talking about you in my world, you in my world. Tokyo, what the hell? What's your world, sis? What's your world? Tokyo, girl, you do not be rocking it like that, sis. Don't even, girl, get out your head. I'm tired of seeing Tokyo's ass cheeks. I'm tired of seeing the buns. Girl, then it went from the ass cheeks to the pussy hanging out. They had to blur out the cooch. Slim, I'm so disappointed in you, girl. Like what? Tokyo rocked her. Tokyo rocked her. She had Slim all on the floor, child, dragging about her head. I'm like, damn, Slim, like, I hate that for my girl. I really do. Slim did say that her and Tokyo's beef was over with. That's a done deal. And you know what? I'm happy about it. Y'all just let the shit go. Leave the hookup drama at the hookup. So Dayla makes a comment talking about this is bad bitches only. Like y'all been here for 2 minutes and these hoes already getting it in. Like I thought this is BBO, not South Central Baddies. Like girl, please. That's why I don't understand why Tokyo keeps saying this upper echelon shit. Like y'all do the same things as these hoes on South Central. Y'all might not do it as much. Y'all might not look like them girls. Y'all might have a different type of aesthetic. Like y'all are bad bitches. Y'all got the BBL bodies. Y'all got the Chanel bags. Them girls on South Central, they don't have all that. But don't do that. Because girl, you knew when you came up on the show, these hoes was gonna be fighting. They did it on the last season. This ain't nothing new. So I'm looking at these white women come out introducing themselves. I guess this is their studio. I'm like, oh, so y'all letting these black girls, y'all letting these black hoes fight in y'all establishment. Cause you know, girl, you would think they would be calling 911. Baby, they must be offering them buku money to be fighting at these people establishments. Or they probably offering them buku money, but maybe they put it to them like this. Like, this is a show, this is scripted TV. You know, these fights aren't real. So we want to come in and shoot in your establishment for our, scripted TV show. Maybe that's how they throw it at them. I don't know, but I just think when I seen the white ladies come out, I said, oh, okay. Like, okay, because I know they heard all the commotion. So they're gonna do like showgirls. They in Vegas, so they're gonna do like a showgirls dress up. And I think that I'm watching it as I go, y'all. So I think that they're gonna go on the strip because she did say they was gonna go on the strip as well with their costumes on. So then Slim comes out after fighting Tokyo. She like, what y'all think? Asking the other girls, asking Ari and Ghetto Barbie what they thought about the fight. I'm like, Slim, why the fuck is you asking them what they thought about the fight? What did you ask, girl? We don't give a fuck what these hoes thought about the fight. Like, don't ask them that shit. I didn't like that. Like, I'm like Slim because I feel like Slim did that because she didn't feel confident about the fight. You know, she felt like she got beat up, like because she did. And I appreciate the girls kind of being like, girl, like I think Ari was like, girl, want to fight, like it's dead it, you know. But I'm like, Slim, don't ask them hoes no shit like that again, okay, honey. You come out and you stand tall, bitch. Period. So Slim and Tokyo end up saying they did like a little fist bump or whatever. So I'm guessing that the drama is over and I'm happy about it. So they all sit in the room asking Slim, telling Slim, or asking Slim if she want to fight Tokyo. They was like, it didn't seem like you really want to fight her because of the conference, because of the conversation y'all had outside. Like it didn't seem like you really want to fight. I'm like, I was thinking in my mind, I felt Tokyo is the one that did more than want to fight than Slim. I mean, Slim. Why I keep doing that? Slim is the one that actually said something to Tokyo first. So I don't understand why they acting like they felt like she didn't want to fight, but I mean it did whatever. So then Pretty P like, do you feel like you won that? No, first of all, JG, y'all, I don't think y'all know how I'm feeling about JG, and it's just all coming together for me. JG's like, yeah, it seemed like y'all. She was just kind of popping it a little bit to me, like just kind of being like, well, because if it was me, I can't stand one. Because if it was me, ass bitch, I cannot stand. Because if it was me, ass bitch, I don't give a. I didn't ask you. I don't want to know what you would do. Okay, I don't want to know what you would do, sis. So then Pretty P was like, do you feel like you won that fight? I'm like, Pretty P, why? Why you ask for that? Like, it's like Pretty P wanted to be like, you didn't win that fight, you know? So she was like, yeah, I feel like I won it, you know? And then she once again says, what do you think? Girl, we don't give a fuck what these hoes think, Slim. We don't care what these hoes think. It Pretty P wanted a reason to tell her she didn't win that fight. And Pretty, she took the opportunity. Was like, no, I don't feel like you won it. So they keep talking about it or whatever. I'm just like, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking this conversation. So you could tell like that Slim is feeling insecure about the fight. Like you can tell she knows she didn't win that fight. But either way it goes, she's still popping her shit. Like, yeah, I feel like I won. Like it is what it is. Then Pretty P like, I feel like whenever you was outside, y'all should have fought. And I'm like, Slim is like, well, I really don't go up based off of what people think I should have did or when I should have did it. Bitch, exactly. Like, girl, I don't give a honey, I'm not asking you about a fuck thing. Like, seriously, like, Pretty Peach, girl, be quiet. Don't make me not like you because you know what? On Baddies, honestly, truly, it was honestly, truly. I wasn't really fucking with her on Baddies now that I think about it. Like, Pretty P. Girl, be quiet because the reason that you not on Baddies is probably because people felt like you wasn't doing nothing. People felt like you was a background character on Baddies. So don't come on here trying to pop your shit because you came from Baddies trying to let people know that you big and bad, honey. You're not better than nobody else on this motherfucking cast. Okay, welcome to Now That's TV, but bitch, calm down. You're doing too much. So I'm glad that Slim said that. Like, honey, I don't go off of people's time. I don't need you to tell me what you thought I should have did. I did what the fuck I did. Period. Like I think Slim felt that energy and that vibe from them. Like what y'all trying to press me for? Press Tokyo. The fuck? Like Pretty P was asking a lot of questions. Like, girl, you asking me too many damn questions. So do you feel like it was worth it? Yes, girl. Like, damn. Are you a damn? Am I in court? You asking me questions like a damn attorney, girl? What the hell? Tokyo. So you don't understand why you and Slim should have fought? Be in the confessional time. I don't even know what we fighting for. So you don't know what y'all fighting for, Tokyo? Don't act like you got amnesia, cause you know exactly you know exactly what the hell y'all is fighting for. Y'all did try to pack her out. Y'all did try to jump her on the reunion more than once. So let's not even go there, child. Like, girl, don't start lying in these confessionals. Then she talking about I don't feel like she needs to be here. What makes you think you should be here more than her, Tokyo? I'll wait. Like, don't start trying to get a big head. I can't stand that feeling like I'm better than somebody else, girl. Like, please, you on the same network as her. You've been on two same shows as her. Don't pop your shit too much, Tokyo. Why announce that you fucked him and why announce that you fucked Moses in the ass? Why announce that you effed that in the ass? Do you think that's a flex? I mean, I don't think that that's something that I would want to announce. But you know what? I think that she did mention something like that on social media before. I think that's why they have so many, DL and gay stuff going on with Moses. Because I think on social media, if I'm not mistaken, child, she posted about how she fucked him in the ass. And then you say it again on the show. So but you did it though. You know what I'm saying? Like you trying to make it seem like, oh, I wouldn't want to fight. I don't want to fight over a nigga that I fucked in the ass. But you did it though. So the girls start getting dressed in the showgirl outfits. They all looked really, really pretty. I hate that the ladies isn't some of the ladies didn't have no heels though. I was like, oh, it's throwing it off completely. So they meet the butler. I guess it's gonna be the butler for the house, for as long as they gonna be having they stay in Vegas or whatever for the show. And they talking about they about to have a challenge split into two teams. The way the butler said baddest bitch of the house though. Child was cracking up like it's the accent for me. So they going around choosing the baddest bitch only. A couple girls choose Sav choose Ari. Different girls was choosing different girls. You could just see Lex face the whole time, like when nobody choosing her, you could just see it all over her face. She was mad. Like, y'all, Lex is a hater. When I tell you, Lex is a hater. Then when it came down to her, she like, well, I can't choose nobody. I'm not choosing. I'm gonna let y'all do that. I'm not gonna choose nobody. Lex is such a hater. She's such a bop. And did not one person choose Lex. Let's just point that out. Oh, child, look, I told y'all I'm watching it as I'm recording, right? Lex, I gotta reiterate everything I said. Once she said majority of the girls chose Sav, she was like, people don't know a bad bitch when they see one. These hoes don't know a bad bitch sitting in their face. I'm like, Lex, you are she sound like she don't even realize it, but you sound like the biggest hater ever. You mad because nobody choose you, sis. First of all, your attitude is not that great. You really pop shit more than you should. Honestly, let's keep it real. Like, girl, we know where you came from. We know your humble beginnings. Then you get your body done. You get a little money. Now you acting brand new, bitch. Like, girl, be humble. And I hope that Sav see that and clock your tea at the reunion, and hopefully she whoop your ass. Okay, we know Sav been in the boxing ring. So let's see what happened with that. I hope she gets you. So then they asked the girls to choose the wackest bitch in the house. I'm just like, what? What kind of stupid ass shit is that? Like, why? And then y'all choose these hoes to be on the show? Why we gotta be saying who whack? Why is this? Is this a challenge? Why is this even a fucking challenge? Then when they talk about who the wackest bitch in the house, the first person that Lex want to say is Tequila. You really trying to take the target off your back? Cause bitch, did nobody choose you? Did nobody choose you, sis? So you really are the wackest bitch in the house. I think everybody got chosen at least once, upset your ass. So you are the wackest bitch in the house as far as I'm concerned. As far as voting goes, that's what it should have been. So Tequila, like, um, she was like, ain't nothing whack about me. Lex, you really can't say that she's whack because multiple girls, not just one, but multiple girls chose her. So you can't really say that. Like I said, y'all, I can't stand Lex. And then Tequila, like, I'm not choosing nobody. I feel like ain't nobody whack up in this bitch. I'm like, okay, and I appreciate that. Why are we doing this? What's the point of this? I would have been like to Kayla, like I'm not about to sit up here and degrade these women and talk shit about. I don't even know these women. All of these women are beautiful. I don't think nobody's whack. I don't even know y'all to say that y'all whack. So I appreciate Tequila for being a real bitch in that moment and being like, I don't choose nobody. And then Sab act like she got irritated about her for not choosing. She was like, you gotta choose one person. Sab, are you gonna choose somebody? Because I know that you won the baddest bitch. So are you gonna choose somebody? Or are you exempt from choosing somebody because you won? So I take back everything I said about Tequila. I take back everything that I just said about Tequila. Girl, what? Slim? So once again, somebody inserting themselves and feeling like they had to comment on what they feel like she should have done. I feel like you whack because you didn't fight Tokyo when she called you out. You should have fought her outside. I feel like you whack because you didn't fight her pretty much on site. I'm trying to think. I'm just like, I thought that Slim is the one that said what's up. I mean, I know that Tokyo was like, Slim, I see you, I see that you here. But I thought that Slim was the one that was like, okay, so what we doing? I don't remember Tokyo saying what we doing. I remember her saying something to Slim, but I don't remember her pressing her and being like, so what's up? What we doing? Are we fighting? Like, are we good? What? Unless I'm tripping, which I could be. But I didn't like how Kayla did that. Like, girl, you should have just kept your first answer saying that you don't think nobody should is whack. Once again, somebody trying to tell this girl what they feel like that she should have done during that moment. Ain't none of y'all hoes fault yet. The only reason that y'all talking about this shit is because We the only ones that done fought. Of course, Tokyo fought LaRue, but as far as in front of these ladies, we the only ones that done fought. So that's why our fight is such a topic of conversation. I can't wait to see some of y'all hoes get out there and fight and see what y'all giving. Hello? Really, Kayla, you should have said Lex. You really should have said Lex because Lex called you out if you really want to go there. She literally just pressed you, talking about you the wackest bitch in the house. And you just like, nah, it ain't me. I'm not. That's it. That's all you got, sis. But you want to tell somebody else what they should have done. I feel like in that moment, when Lex said you the wackest bitch in the house, bitch, you should have stepped up to Lex. You should have fought Lex. That's what Slim should have said, low key. So Slim like, bitch, I feel like you whack too. Next. So after Slim says, I feel like you should go, Kayla like, are you good? Like, it's just giving Kayla want to fight her. She saw Tokyo whip her, so she feel like maybe she can too. She like, I'm not even on that with you, but I just felt like, no, honey, when you sat up here and called me whack, bitch, you became on that with me. You became on that with me, bitch, when you said that. Like, let's not even act like after you called me whack, I'm just supposed to be like, oh, okay, yeah, well, thanks. No, of course she gonna pop it back to you, boo. Of course she gonna pop it back to you. So now it's whoever don't pick somebody as the wackest bitch in the house coming from production. Sav said you will be eliminated. So immature, y'all. Like this is so immature. Like, is this the BBO show? Is this supposed to be better than all the other shows on Now TV? Are y'all supposed to be the upper echelon of the shit or what? Because y'all sitting over here making people pick the wackest bitch in the house. That shit is whack. Come up with something else now that's TV. I guess this is their way of trying to get shit started. Of course, you already know that they gotta have a messy game to get shit started. But y'all still could have came up with something else than that. That was lame, lame. Now that's TV. Next. So Ari chooses Ghetto Barbie. She's like, it ain't nothing against you. It's just I don't want to go up for elimination. So she chooses Ghetto Barbie as the wackest bitch in the house. And then Cartier chooses Ghetto Barbie as well. So there's two for Ghetto Barbie. So then Heaven Marina is about to go and she was like, she kind of hesitated about who she wanted to choose. Tokyo like, girl, just choose somebody. It's nothing personal. I'm like, bitch, it's very personal. It's very personal. Like, you calling somebody whack is very fucking personal. That's not no compliment. That's downing somebody. That's down to somebody. That's not no damn compliment. This is not something that is gonna make anybody feel good about themselves. So Lex so excited to choose the wackest bitch, right? She didn't want to choose the baddest bitch. That wasn't no problem. But the wackest bitch, oh, she ready to do that. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, y'all. I knew it. Okay, so um Lex chooses TK. She chooses Kayla. Exactly like I thought the fuck she would. And Kayla, you lame as fuck for not choosing her. I don't care. Baby, I don't give a fuck. Just because you called me out earlier, she already said you was whack as a bitch in the beginning. At first she said that already. Then she turned around and reiterated it by choosing you when it was her time to choose. Ain't no way in the world, honey, I would have chose Lex. Ain't no way in the world Lex wouldn't have been the wackest bitch. If you think I'm the wackest bitch, you are too. Call me petty. Yeah, I'm a petty. And another thing that I knew when JG came around, I knew she was gonna say Slim. She didn't have something against Slim from the very beginning. Since she met Slim, she didn't have something against Slim from the very beginning. When she first met her, she was talking shit in the confessionals. She kept saying she'd been popping it all day. So I knew JG was gonna choose Slim. Okay, so Ghetto Barbie come around, child. You could tell when you looked over at her a couple times, she was pissed. Like she said, baby, I didn't got to about 3 week bitches, and you know what? I'm tired. I had it up to here with that shit. This girl come around, she like, I got 3 bitches. I got 3 bitches to choose. I said, period. Yeah, all of y'all hoes. How about that? Every single one of y'all hoes. Because you know what? Like she said, I didn't had about too many weak bitches. And Lex is like, Lex did say in her confessional that, Tequila get a little look in her system. She get a little messed up and she ready to pop her shit. And I think that's exactly what was going on in this moment because Tequila was feeling the fuck out of herself. She talking shit to everybody. Tokyo's like, Tequila, like, girl, like, calm your ass down. You think you the baddest bitch, but you can't even handle your fucking liquor. So to Kayla, like, you got something in your hair. I think you should get that out your hair before you start talking. She like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about nothing being in my hair, hoe. I don't give a fuck about that being in my hair. You need to shut the fuck up because you got your ass beat last season. That right there got Tequila. That pressed Tequila buttons because we all know that is true. That triggered her real bad. So Tokyo was like, bitch, like, Tequila, calm down. Like, stop. Lex get all up in Tequila face, run up on her like, bitch, shut the fuck up. This girl is grown. She want to fight. Let her motherfucking fight. I'm just like, Tokyo, you not gonna say nothing? You not gonna do nothing? Y'all talking so much shit about Slim not doing nothing when Tokyo called her out. Why y'all not calling out Tokyo? Because Lex got all up in her face. So then Tequila getting the confessional, and she just like, everybody, you had people calling me the baddest bitch, and then this bitch, Ghetto Barbie, calls me the weakest bitch. I'm like, okay, she not the only one that called you the weakest bitch though, Kayla. Lex called you the weakest bitch as well. And I'm not seeing you give that action with her that you giving to Ghetto Barbie. I don't think Kayla want that smoke with Lex for real. So as far as I'm concerned, seem like all y'all hoes been ducking fades this episode. Seem like everybody needs to be called out on some shit when it comes to people calling them out and them not doing nothing. I done seen it. I done pointed out at least 3 times. I done seen it. So she start calling out everybody. Like, she calling out Tokyo. She calling out TK. She calling out Cartier. She called out Ari. She like, bitch, like, your legs don't match. She like, you came in the corset, you look hot, man. Like, she calling out all them hoes, and I ain't even mad at you, sis, at all. They so messy because they do a close up on the back of Ghetto Barbie's legs. Like, she got some discoloration. You know, we chafe as women. All type of stuff goes on as far as discoloration goes on our legs. We not motherfucking perfect, okay? Don't y'all be trying to do her like that. They messy as hell. Why y'all over here fighting in this white lady nice ass showgirl dresses and showgirl outfits that she probably gonna use for somebody else to come in her next party at 8 to come in and take pictures and do stuff in these showgirl outfits? I guess, baby, now the TV, I'm sure they like, we're gonna replace anything we break up with this whole. Trust us. Anything we break, we got you. So she pops like, okay, cool. I don't know. But Ghetto Barbie and TK get to fight. I'm with Slim. Like, oh, you wanna fight over that? Like, lame girl, you mad because she called you whack. It's just TK just wanted to fight somebody and she chose Ghetto Barbie. But again, you did not want that smoke with Lex and she called you whack first, bitch. Ain't no way a hoe gonna call me whack and I'm not gonna call her right back. I'm not gonna call her out, pick her as whack too. Ain't no way I would have did that shit. It was definitely giving duck and fades. And if I had to choose, I say Ghetto Barbie. I think she got TK. So Tequila over here, wigless child looking crazy. What's up with everybody saying this is my shit? This is my Tequila talking shit in the confessional, talking about this is my shit. This is my shit. What you think this is? Girl, you got your ass beat on your shit. This ain't none of y'all shit. This is Now That's TV shit. This is Mr. CEO shit. Okay, it ain't none of y'all shit. Let me tell you something. Ghetto Barbie is throwing all the shade. She is on that shit. Do you hear me? She is throwing slugs all TK way. TK can't even fucking respond good because Ghetto Barbie coming with them hoes. Coming with them hoes. Child, I'm over here looking at the damn butler or whatever he supposed to be. He over here like he probably never seen no shit like this in real life before in his life. He probably like, what the hell did I sign up for? So Sav was supposed to choose who the weakest bitch is. Then she said she didn't make it because they started fighting before they can get to her. I'm wondering who she would have chose. Just get tall, y'all. Just get her fabulous. And I don't want to hear nothing else about no upper echelon Tokyo because y'all are definitely not giving that. Y'all is looking a mess over here fighting this white lady studio. Y'all over here all over by production. Y'all fighting like y'all brawling for real. And I do not think that is cute or classy or upper echelon. Okay, so let's just cut that out the scene. They trying to act like this show is just so above all of that. We above all of that. We got money. We CEOs. We got the BBLs. We got the nice bodies. We this. We that. Y'all not better than nobody else on Now That's TV. Y'all not better than none of these other shows on Now That's TV because y'all hoes is fighting and scrapping just like them. Only difference is, like I said, they got money, they got big booties, and some of them CEOs and shit. A lot of people are CEOs these days. I mean, no shade, but don't act like y'all just so better than, because y'all really not. So then it looks like next episode, that was pretty much the end of the show. Looks like next episode, it's giving Ghetto Barbie about to be the motherfucking star. Okay, she gonna be recast on another show. So they looks like on the next episode they're gonna ask Slim who she think the wackest bitch is, and of course she gonna say Tequila. That's why I don't think Tequila was being 100 when she chose Slim. She should have chose Lex. Cause Lex calls you whack, bitch. Ain't no way. Like, okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. I didn't say that 5 times. We get introduced to a new girl. Looks like they're gonna do some type of eliminations. And then that's when we see JG and Slim get the fighting, which I feel like JG didn't want to do that from the very beginning. And that's when she spit that loogie at Slim, girl. Ugh. I hate you gotta be from Dallas. I hate you gotta be from my city, girl. Like, ew, girl. Classless, tasteless, nasty, period. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna have to see what happens next episode. I'm Team Slim so far, y'all. I told y'all I like Slim from the hookup anyway. So I'm Team Slim. I'm not gonna be biased in my reviews. But I'm gonna say how the fuck I feel. It feel like people are ganging up on Slim at this point. Um, and I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. She gonna have to stand 10 toes. I think her and Ghetto Barbie might end up. I'm kind of seeing something form between them two a little bit, because both of them are technically against so many girls in the house. So I feel like they might stick together, and I hope that they do. I really do, because if you got a whole bunch of bitches packing you out, sometimes you might need somebody to help you out. I'm just saying. So yeah, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget, I'm gonna have a baddies review up. Probably, I'm trying to make sure I have everything on a schedule. So between Sunday and Tuesday, I want all 3 of my videos to be up. So by Tuesday, I should have Bad Boys up and I should have Baddies up. So yeah, y'all support it, like business, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. I got a wig on, y'all, so y'all see my hair. I did something to it, y'all. I just got something on it, child. It just is what it is. All right, y'all. Peace.